Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an updated review of the Parisa Wang Micro Madison bag, and I have two of them in my collection currently. I'm also going to compare this bag to the Teddy Blake Mini Ava bag because that's been highly requested, so if you requested that, thank you so much for asking me to do this. Full disclosure, all three of these bags have actually been sent to me, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. I've done a couple other reviews on my channel already so far, and I will link those in the description box below, but this is my honest opinion on all of these bags, so I am excited to get into this. I have been using these bags quite a bit since I've gotten them, but if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alyssa, and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide, and I come on here and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. So if you love handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you, and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. So that being said, let's get into the video. So my Parisa Wang Micro Madison bag in this beautiful nude color is the one that I originally reviewed on my channel, and I am using it today. I love this bag. I love wearing it to work. I do have it stuffed, so I'm going to show you what's in my bag. And I do have another color that they just recently sent me. This one is in a really beautiful pebbled leather, and it has gold hardware. It has a great top handle. It has a magnetic flap here to open up the bag and keep it really secure. And I do have a bunch of stuff in here again. And the bottom of the bag does not have feet, and then the back is the pebbled leather, and it does have the PW here for Parisa Wang. And then you have the belt buckle on the front with the little Parisa Wang little ring here. And the shape of this bag is just a classic look. It's absolutely beautiful. I also learned that Parisa Wang is made by the same, I think, manufacturer as Mulberry, and I love Mulberry bags. I have multiple Mulberry bags in my collection, and the quality really is very similar. All of the details are very upscale and at the level of luxury on this bag, in my opinion. I love the hardware. I think it's really good quality. It does say PW here, and the little like buckle kind of reminds me of the Louis Vuitton buckles, which I really like. It does have the adjustable and removable crossbody strap as well. The other colorway that I have is the black and houndstooth, and this is stunning. This had been on my wish list, and it was sold out every single time that I had seen this on the website, and so I'm so grateful that they sent this to me. It is the same like pebbled leather, but obviously in black. It does have gold hardware with the same feature on the front. The only difference is that the sides are a really beautiful like wool kind of cloth material. This may be like a tweed kind of thing, and it's houndstooth, and it's absolutely stunning. I love the sides being houndstooth. It just gives like a really beautiful pop, and it's very like fall winter look. It's very rich and upscale looking in my opinion, and I just love the look of this bag. They are truly exactly the same bag, so I'm not going to go too crazy on a comparison of these two, but I just wanted to be able to show you the different looks that you can get. I have seen a few different colorways as well, and different sizes and different leathers, so I think that they have multiple materials of leather that they use. This one is really nice. I just really like the rigidity of this leather. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I like the fact that it's really not easily scratched, and it's very durable. Also, this one does not have feet on the bottom. I think this one will hold up really well since it's black. You won't really be able to see anything on the bottom here. I will say, with this one being such a beautiful light nude, I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any scratches. I haven't had any like stains or anything like that on this bag, and I've been wearing it a ton. I did decide to keep the little plastic pieces on the belt, but to be honest, I probably could take those off. I don't find myself pulling on this buckle really at all. I just like to leave it closed, and then I just obviously like have to open my bag with this flap. So I'm going to talk about the overall functionality and ease of use. So I thought that this bag was going to be a little bit more difficult to get in and out of with this flap. However, it's actually really easy. So especially when it's on the body, it's really easy to just like slip your hand in here and pull this out. You don't really have to like hold this open. If you took the buckle off. So like I'm gonna take this belt off here. It is magnetic and it's very strong. The bag opens up a little bit more. It's not like a huge difference, so you can get into the bag more when you take off the belt buckle, but I don't ever find myself needing to do that. I actually just leave it as is. If you wanted to take the buckle off, you could kind of leave it open like this and have that kind of like open look, and that's kind of similar to like the Hermes Birkin or the Kelly, just to kind of like leave these open. I personally like a little bit of a cleaner look. I like the belt to be closed. I think it looks really, really nice like that. I think that the convenience of having this flap is actually nice because it keeps everything secure in the bag. Nothing falls out, which is really great. Also, to show you, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this super well, but on the inside you've got an interior pocket for like cards and things, and on the far back you have a zipper pocket there so you can put additional items in. I don't have anything in either of those pockets right now. So overall, the durability and the flexibility of this bag is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love the look. As far as the capacity goes, I can fit everything that I need and more in this bag. I am going to do a what's in my bag shortly. So in comparing the basics of the Parisa Wang bag to the Teddy Blake bag, you can see that they are a similar kind of shape. So this is the Teddy Blake Mini Croco bag, and I love this bag. I think that the structure is really amazing. It is similar in the shape, but not exactly. So I would say that this one, the main difference is that this top handle stays up straight. You cannot move this around. It's very, very sturdy. So it is going to maintain that shape. This one, you actually have to like pull on it for it to go up like that, and then it kind of relaxes. So this one is really comfortable. I kind of like that it moves around, but this is going to be like more of your classic top handle bag. This one kind of gives a little bit more of a Kelly vibe, in my opinion, just because it has like the overall flap like that, and it like is almost the same kind of functionality. You have to unbuckle these in order to get into the bag. So the belts on this bag have to be lifted up and out in order to get into this, whereas on the Parisa Wang bag, the belt does not need to be like adjusted. So to get into this bag, you just open this up, and then obviously that's like a real belt, and then the interior is suede. This one has a zipper pocket on the back, and then it does not have a card slot holder. I do have the clochette and lock inside the bag just because I don't really like it hanging for some reason. So I think that the capacity on both of these bags is very, very similar. As far as size comparison goes, they are very, very similar. The difference would be the height on the Teddy Blake is a little bit taller, and then the depth on the Parisa Wang is a little bit more. So it is pretty comparable. The other thing is that the Teddy Blake has a back zipper pocket, which the Parisa Wang does not, and then the Teddy Blake also has feet on the bottom. So they do have a couple significant differences, and then the branding is very different. So the Parisa Wang branding is only on the little circle here, and then you have the PW on the back. On the Teddy Blake, the branding is on the back by the zipper, and it's also on the front, and it is written. So that would be some of the main cosmetic differences. I would say the quality on this one, definitely a different material. So this croc material is really lightweight. It is very easy to keep clean. I would say this bag is a little bit lighter than the Parisa Wang. I think that's just simply because of the croc material. If I had this in a pebbled leather, I'd probably be able to compare the weight a little bit better. And the belt on this one does the same thing. It does like open up. So when you open up the bag, it does like stretch a little bit, not an immense amount. So it does kind of have a similar style as far as how it's actually crafted. The crafting of the hardware on the Teddy Blake is not as upscale as the Parisa Wang, in my opinion. I think that you can tell in the clasp that it's a little bit, you know, cheaper than the Parisa Wang, just in my opinion. I don't know if you can really see that. The Teddy Blake branding is very similar and really upscale, similar to like a luxury bag. So you can see on this one, this is a little bit more of a champagne gold as well. It's a little bit more brushed. Last but not least, in comparing these two, I think that this one is easier to get in and out of. This one, obviously, with having to unbuckle the flap is a little bit more cumbersome than just having to lift the magnetic flap on this one. The only other thing I'll say cosmetically is I think this one is a little bit more glam, a little bit more elegant, and this one is a little bit more can pass for an everyday bag. I think that this one can also be worn dressed up. I think that they both can, but this one is a little bit more like sleek and clean, whereas this one's a little bit more of like an everyday kind of style, in my opinion. I think that it depends on the colorway and the material that you get in these bags, so I hope that that's helpful as far as an overall kind of overview. So I am going to show you what's in my bag in the Parisa Wang, and all of this can fit into the Teddy Blake. So I'm going to show you also the room that I have left is a lot. So I can still fit my phone. I can fit more small leather goods if I wanted to. You could fit like a mini water bottle in here as well. Okay, so I'm going to start by showing you the things that I have in my bag right now. So I have my Beats headphones, and this is a pretty chunky case. I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch, which I'm using as my wallet. I have a bunch of cosmetics in here. So I have a mascara. This is the Essence mascara, which is waterproof, and I bring that everywhere. And then I have a travel size Advil. I have a hand cream. For some reason, I currently have 4 lip products in my bag. So I have my Tarte Maracuja Plumping Lip Gloss. I can't remember what this is actually called. It's just the Lip Plump. Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump is what it's called. And then I have the Dior Luminizer Lip Gloss. This is the plumping gloss as well. And then I have another lipstick. This is from About Face, and it's in the shade Cherry Pick. I also have a lip gloss from Wet n Wild. I also have my Too Faced lip liner. I absolutely love this lip injection plumping liner. Then I have my eyebrow pencil from Tarte. And then last but not least, I have my key fob. So all of that stuff is what I would carry on a daily basis, and then I would also put my iPhone 14 Pro in there as well. So all of that is just my daily essentials, and it all fits in here really, really nicely. So I do like carrying this bag to work with me. I think it's a really beautiful, elegant looking bag. I also think that this taupe color is really easy to match. It's a very cool toned taupe, and the stitching throughout it is like a cream color. So I have just really gotten a lot of use out of this, and it's pretty affordable in my opinion. I think it's a really great alternative to a lot of luxury handbags, and I love the fact that they have different colors and materials. So the taupe color is definitely like an all year round color in my opinion. This one is definitely an amazing colorway for fall and winter. I think that this wool material looks really, really nice, and it just adds another layer to any outfit. So I haven't worn this one too much yet. I did just receive this, so I've been wearing the taupe one a ton, which is why I talked about it the most. This one I did take the sticker off the belt buckle, so you can really see the finish of the gold on here. This one is just really a beautiful brushed gold, and I think that it matches with so much. I do think that this bag would be really great with feet on the bottom. I think that that would level up the bag completely. I think overall they're just very luxurious to look at. They definitely feel like a very high-end luxury bag, and I think the price is really great for what you're getting. So overall, I love these bags. Thank you so much to Parisa Wang for sending them to me. I feel so grateful, and I've just really been enjoying carrying these bags. So if you have any questions about any of the bags that I shared, I'd be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here with me, I so appreciate you. And if you like this video, don't forget to give this a thumbs up so I know to do more comparison reviews like this in the future. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.